So what do you want to work on today? What are some of your problem spots?
I do have like wrist pain on this left hand, my neck, and then the back.
I watch a few things when someone touches their toes. The way they set up, they're like, okay, here I go, here I go. We already know they're in pain, right? Got it.
Ooh, that one was good.
Good.
It was really good. I feel.
All right, so this is the whole family here. We have Tamara, we have Jessica, and we have Noelle. And you guys are married.
Yes.
Jess is the sister-in-law.
Yes.
We just did the video with Jess. Now it's your turn.
Yes.
So what do you want to work on today? What are some of your problem spots?
So I work in an office as well, so I'm always on the computer. I do have like wrist pain on this left hand, and then
take the watch off and hand it to Jess.
Okay.
Or Noelle or somebody that you trust.
And then my neck, and then the back.
All right. Have you ever been adjusted before?
No, first
All
time.
right. So come stand over here on this mat and let me see you touch your toes. Or get as close as you can. Here, turn towards us. Okay, now do it. So you have good flexibility. Does that hurt your back when you do it? Yeah. Now how about leaning backwards? Does that hurt your back? Okay. What type of things hurt your back? Is it sleeping?
It's more
working?
like
Shoulders.
Shoulders. Occasionally I'll get like a pain like in the lower back, but it's nothing too crazy.
Okay, good. I watch a few things when someone touches their toes. Like, it's not the greatest assessment in the world, but it's a really good quick overview for me. So if someone right away gets to here, that's not good, right? Or if the way they set up, they're like,
That's him then.
they're like, okay, here I go, here I go. We already know they're in pain, right? We know that this is a tough task. You just went down, you're like, woohoo, woo! So that was really easy for you, and you weren't guarded or you weren't protecting, you weren't worried.
No.
So, and you had good flexibility, you could touch your toes. So she was able to touch her toes, and she wasn't scared to try. And that tells me, like, I don't even have to worry about her lower back. And then I think people should be able to touch their toes throughout their lives. And I get a lot of people that come in and I challenge them to work on their toe touching for a month. Every single day, 30 days in a row, and they'd be surprised. Most people can get 6 inches in a month of improvement. So I'll get someone like this, and then in a month they can, touch, right? And it's not just whether someone should touch their toes or not. It's what it does to the body to have that. So when the hamstrings are super tight, your lower back will be tight. The two areas that I worry about for tightness that tells me how the back is doing is hamstrings and also this hip flexor. So the hip flexor we got to stretch every day too. Because when the hip flexor's tight from sitting all day long, it pulls the lower back out. When the hamstrings are tight from life, it pulls the back out. You show me someone with a bad back, lower back, they'll have tight hamstrings and tight hip flexors. So if over time, let's say I crack them really good, I'm like, oh my God, it was such a great crack, but they don't work on their hamstrings and their hip flexors, it'll always be there. And it takes time. I mean, it really ideally takes 90 days, but you could see so much change in the first 30 days. So, and I'm talking about 7 days a week. When you do this stretch, I want you to hold it at least a minute. I'll sometimes hold it to up to 5 minutes, and I'll take a really big lunge, and I put my arms here, and I hold this for about 3 minutes, and I just stay. And then I even come up like this, and I'm in this stretch for 5 minutes on each side every day. Then I work on my hamstrings. I both lean over this way or put my hands down. I also do this one, and I do this one. And I don't have great hamstrings. They're tight all the time. So I have to work much harder on those. I also like this deep stretch where you sit in here and just get comfortable in here, opening these up. I like the piriformis, which is this one, and you're in this position. But what's interesting is you could also do that one like this, right? You could also put your feet on the wall and push this out, cup the hand and push and hold. So that way I can relax the head. I don't have to be doing this the whole time. So we're doing the outside of the hip. We're doing deep squat. We're doing hip flexor, or you can stay here if you want. But this should be as long as you can. This is not the stretch. It has to be long and deep, right? And then, and then the hamstrings too. And you were good on the hamstrings. So let's go. Let's have you lie face up.
Okay.
But if people have chronic pain, they gotta stretch. Like, I think chiropractic is great. I love chiropractic. But, what happens? You're on my table for a few minutes. That's not gonna change your life. You're awake for 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. What do you do in those 16 hours to keep pain-free? Do you feel this spot right here in your neck? Mm-hmm. So your neck is locked up. And that one's locked up. All right, let's do this. We're gonna start with something different, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna sit here. And look at this, so cute. Okay? So, if you're not from New York area, I'm from New York, I was born in New York. We have these 99-cent stores here.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is nothing's 99 cents anymore, so this probably was like $7.99. But still not bad for $7.99, right? But originally they were called dollar stores and 99-cent stores. There's nothing 99 cents there. Maybe, I don't know, what would be? A pack of gum or a piece of candy maybe.
Yeah.
But they're cheap stores. But they have some fun stuff to buy. I buy my toilet paper there. And there's one right near my apartment. There's two right near my apartment. Do you guys ever go into those stores?
All the time.
Yeah, batteries, whatever you need. I get cleaning detergent there too. So do you feel the spot right here? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna do that one.
Okay.
Let this fall. Got it.
Oh my god.
Nice, right?
Wow.
What do you think of that one?
That was good. Wow. It's like I don't know if it's like air that gets released or something, that it just feels amazing.
Good. I'm gonna grab your ear, okay? Mm-hmm. You hear pop?
Mm-hmm.
Tilt your head this way. Got it. Do you hear pop?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So now.
Oh my god. Wow.
It's good.
Wow.
Good.
That was good.
All right. So now, I'm gonna put this hand behind your neck.
Okay.
Let your elbow drop. Those are good. Put this one up. Those are good. Put your hands behind your neck. And drop your head just a little bit. You hear that move a little bit? We're up in here.
Yeah,
popped,
right there.
Good. So now lie on your back over there. Okay, I'm going to touch your nose. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. This side comes over great. Mm-hmm. Jess, come look at this. Noelle, you can come too. So when I pull this over, it goes all the way over under her eye, and this side stops. All the way over. Smush, smush, smush. See that? Mm-hmm. But this side doesn't want to go over. Doesn't want to go over. So I'm going to adjust that. Did you hear it crackle a little bit?
A little, not too much.
Not too much. There it goes over now. That way. It's a little left, so let's just see it the other way. Breathe in through your nose. Should be better already.
Mm-hmm.
No, that one released too easy. 1 second. Got it. Now breathe again.
Wow.
What's different?
I just feel more like airway, like going through.
Good. So now let's test it. Come in close. Smush this way. That one goes all the way over now. Good.
Wow.
So now we're going to do the Y strap.
Okay.
Okay. Pick your head up. You guys can come really close. Come around. You have someone on this side too. Coming right up here. Come in close. Big breath in. Blow it out.
Oh my God. Wow. That was amazing. Oh my God, Jess, you have to do that. Wow.
Feel taller?
It's just cracks you from your neck all the way down.
You're scoot down this way. You know, I normally don't want to hear the crack in the neck so well because the table makes noise and
Yeah.
it's inside the sound.
Yeah.
But that one was loud.
Yeah.
That one, your neck went.
Yeah.
How many did you hear?
I heard a lot. I lost count.
Yeah, I mean, if I do this 10 times, 9 out of 10, I can't hear anything. And that's why you'll hear people that do this technique, they go, where'd you feel it? Now, when I have my hand here, I know where I can feel it and hear it exactly where I am because my finger's touching it.
Yeah.
But this far away, it's hard for me to tell. That one I heard.
Yeah.
That one made a lot of noise.
Yeah, it did.
Crazy, right? So now we're going to do the mid back, the upper middle, the upper back, upper thoracics. Here you go. That's good, right? A little more. All right. The little one there.
Yeah.
Good. So now line your side this way. Pull this knee up and let that go. Oh, and I just meant pull it up towards your
Oh,
hip.
okay.
Let this roll. Got it. Good. From the other side. That was loud. You're good at popping. You make good pops. Let this fall. Got it. Line your back again. Put your legs out straight. Good. Got it.
Ooh, that one was good.
Good. I think we're almost done. Those are all. Ooh, thumb. All right. Got it. All right, come stand over there and tell us what you think of all this. That was your first adjustment, right?
It was. It was really good. I
What was your
feel a weight has been lifted off of my body.
What was your favorite?
The Y strap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you feel? Was it mostly neck or did you feel all the way down?
All the way down. It
To the
literally
lower
went
back?
from my neck all the way to the lower back.
And you felt cracks the whole way?
All the way.
Great.
Yeah, it was
Well, I think
really
people are
good.
going to really enjoy this one. You're
Yeah.
really a lot of fun. Don't you think we
Thanks.
should give your husband a free adjustment today?
I think we should.
So tell him to take his...
He cannot touch his toes.
All right, so he's in trouble.
He's in
So,
trouble.
here, let's bring him over here right now.
Okay.
Big breath in. Blow it out.
Oh my God.